I'm here with Greg Sloggett at Oriel Park ahead of the game on Friday night against Shamrock Rovers at the Tallaght Stadium. Greg, very disappointing result here against Finn Harps during the week.
Yeah, look, I don't know, it's a tough one always against Finn Harps. You know, it's something we've reflected on over the weekend and the last couple of days. Look, it's something we don't want to rest on too heavily. You know, we've got another big game coming up, so I think the focus has quickly shifted, but we've picked up bits and pieces from that, and then hopefully we can put things to bed now this Friday.
Look, I spoke about it with Patrick McElhenney here before the game, the pressure that comes with playing for a club like Dundalk when results don't go your way. Even after the Sligo game there was a lot of criticism, you know, and that was only a draw at the end of the day. So this is a big test now on Friday. You're going up to Tallaght to face the champions, you're trying to take the crown back off them. This is the ultimate test really in how a team deals with pressure.
Yeah, look, we need to put the last two results behind us, as you said. You know, Dundalk have a history of having slow starts in the league and coming on and coming on strong then. And look, Friday night is a big test for us and a big statement and big marker to be laid down. And I think it can give us the confidence to go on for the rest of the season, you know.
Obviously Patrick McElhenney missed the game here on Friday against Harps, and a lot of people feel that you're missing that creative spark in the midfield. But from your point of view, I suppose it's up to the likes of yourself and Sam Stanton and the players in there to step up to the mark.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, Fats is a big loss for us at any stage of the season, whether. But yeah, look, of course, we probably did lack on reflection on Friday night. We probably lacked just that little bit of a final ball through or something. And the way Finn Harps play, it was just, you know, they come out in frustration. We had a frustrating game against them here last year in a 0-0 draw where Fats, I remember, played in that game as well. You know, so look, it's no mean feat against opposition in this league. You have to be on it from the get-go and really go after teams, you know, and teams come here with a bit between their teeth, looking to put one over on you. You know, after last season maybe playing the Europa League, teams are right up for games. So look, for every man needs to step up and be counted for when things are going against us.
And what's the mood been like in the camp during the week? Because as we said, poor result here and a lot of talk from outside. I don't know how much the players listen to that, but again, I suppose it comes with the territory you're playing for Dundalk, doesn't it?
Yeah, things have been alright. You know, I think there's still an element of still gelling. You know, we have a lot of different bodies and faces in, but I think, you know, there's still an air of optimism around the place. You know, I don't think there hasn't been any negative mindset around. You know, look, it's been a frustrating start to the season, and we really need to put that right. But I think we're confident in ourselves. We know we have a great squad. Individually, we have great players. We just need to collectively gel that together and things will be alright.
You mentioned gelling there. Been a slight issue at the start of the season, so many new players coming in. Is that extra hard now with COVID, because it's hard for the team to, aside from being here at the training ground, you can't really spend a huge amount of time around each other otherwise?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a factor. I think, you know, there was still an element of players coming in late into pre-season. We didn't have that many pre-season games as well. It's a factor, you know, so there's bits and pieces. We're still getting going. It's early days in the year, so there's no point in getting too concerned about just things at the moment. We're very confident in ourselves and the team and the squad, and yeah, we're looking forward to putting things right.
Again, referencing my interview with Patrick here last week, he had been in dressing rooms before where there was that little bit of an international kind of flair. From your point of view though, is this one of the more international dressing rooms you've been in?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Sure, I was in a team of students and then moved up to Derry, and maybe Scotland was as far afield as things went.
Are you enjoying that though, taking in the different cultures coming into the team?
Yeah, look, I'm adapting to it as well. But you know, there's some cracking players in there. You see the quality that's been brought in. I see it day in day out on the training pitch. You see, you know, Rivas assisting for a goal last night for Latvia, Sonny scoring for the Faroe Islands. You know, there's great quality there. They're off on international duty. Like, this is stuff I would strive to be involved in.
I know you're not thinking about it either, but even from a PR point of view, that's great for the league and great for the club as well.
It is brilliant. Yeah, it absolutely is. You know, you want to see that kind of quality come into the league, and it's up to us as players and staff to make things work here, and you know, for everyone to click and things to come together.
Final question. Obviously, it's a huge game, as we said, against Shamrock Rovers. Unfortunately, there won't be the type of crowd we seen there last year. We all remember that game. I know it was a defeat that night for Dundalk, but what an occasion that was, the 3-2. It was probably the blueprint for League of Ireland football. Great stadium, great atmosphere, great game, great goals. This is a huge game in Dundalk for the fans. Even if Dundalk and Rovers were 6th and 7th in the league, they always want to beat Shamrock Rovers. So without the fans, do you still feel that added pressure and that bit of bite and spice to this fixture?
Yeah, I mean, look, every time we play Rovers, there's that bit of spice to it. But are we missing fans? We absolutely are. I've goosebumps of listening to you talk about last year's 3-2. Even though we lost, you know, it was just a cracking occasion. Jordan Flores' goal, it had everything, you know, and we missed that sort of adrenaline rush that comes with fans being there. But you know, it still doesn't take from this occasion for us as players, you know, and hopefully for the fans watching on. It's a cracking game, and it should be one to really look forward to.
Greg, thanks a million for speaking with me.
No worries.